Let me also join Sumit Peer at this point. Sumit, you heard what the Congress spokesperson has to say on what he believes are the main issues for the people of Bihar. Do you believe the poll bugle has been blown by PM Narendra Modi today? Sumit?
Uday, thank you very much for having me on your show. Look, the people of Bihar are looking for development, and Prime Minister Modi was very right once he once said, it was around a few years back, he said India cannot have the growth, India cannot have the GDP, what we aspire, unless and until UP and Bihar, kind of progress at that level. Fortunately, UP is now the third biggest economy in the country. From a Bimaru state, the law and order has improved drastically. Bihar is not there, but it is work in progress. Just for the sake of my friend, let us put some numbers here. Because, if the people believe that Operation Sindoor is not a pride of Biharis, no, it is, sir. Because the people who got martyred in Uri by Pakistan, maximum of them came from the Bihar regiment. That is why the Bihar regiment was chosen when this force was made to kind of go into Pakistan. A lot of people from Bihar regiment were picked up to go into Pakistan and teach them a lesson. The proud Biharis were given their moment of pride to settle their scories, and Biharis are a people with a lot of pride, and I respect them. Now let's talk of some numbers. If you look at so-called Jungle Raj to today, alleged Jungle Raj to today, the murders are down by 30%. I'm calling of NCRB and state RCB, dono ka data mila ke. The kidnappings are down by 30%, the rioting is down by 85%, and dacoities are down by 70%. So if you look at the overall crime scene, it has drastically improved. If you look at the GDP of the state, it has increased. If you look at the employment numbers, it has increased. Yes, there's a lot of work to be done. There's a lot of things to be done. Unfortunately, some people and some politicians thought Bihar is about caste politics. You raise up the right caste issues at the right point of time, and you will have people voting in the bank. And you have people who have, RCD has kindly said, my vote bank is Yadav Muslim combined. Those kind of things have been told. So you were picking up your jati and you were picking up a major religion, trying to run a kabbo and trying to run election after election after election, and the state was going into doldrums. Now today we want Bihar to progress. We want Bihar to be one of the very brilliant states. And I think the people of Bihar will realize that the only people who can do it is under the able leadership of Prime Minister Modi, because he's the only man who believes in development as a dharma. So numbers are there, progress is there, and why do we think and assume and presume people of Bihar will not be happy about Operation Sindoor? Every Indian is. 1.4 billion Indians are, and Biharis are as patriotic as you and me or anybody else. So how many brave people from Bihar are in army, in air force, in navy? And even if you look at the civil services, a lot of Biharis dominated literally. Even if you look at the media, a lot of Biharis dominated. So Bihar is a land of very smart people, and they know what they are going to do. And let me tell you, Udaji, one thing. There can be a couple of murders which happened 2, 3, 4 days back. But go and sit at any nukkad and have a chai. They will tell you what is the political temperature of Bihar. Bihar and UP, you don't have to teach anybody where to vote, how to vote. Unfortunately for them, and fortunately for India, those caste equations are broken, those combos have broken, those caste kings are no longer relevant in the politics. What people of Bihar want is development, law and order, and progress. And if you look at the potential of this, if you look at the minerals of the state,
Okay.
it is
Okay.